Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the backstage altercation hosting Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Speaking of backstage altercations, let's get the bad boy of them right now, CM Punk. Oh yeah, and by the way, he won the fight. Suck it, Bucks fans. Anyway, this one was a Walmart exclusive. Number 89. I can't even... that's what, one per 500,000 people they have on their roster at this point? Now, I would have preferred to have this in the trunks, but, this is the Walmart exclusive, so, hey. I'll probably get the other version of Punk. I might get the couple other AEW figures. But, I'm pretty much done with wrestling. Old school is best school. Might get the new Cody Rhodes figure when it comes out, and, I'm not into wrestling anymore. Those fucking dweebs have ruined it for me. So, anyway, here's this. Let's go ahead and open them up. Alright, so Punk's got his choke in hand for when he chokes a young buck. And there is also another a holding hand for whenever he holds his non-alcoholic beer, since he is straight edge. I'm just saying maybe if he, smoked a little pot, had a couple beers, he wouldn't be so angry. But, then again, you work with dipshits. Who hasn't been there, right? So, and as somebody that has worked at a Target, I can confirm that the Young Bucks would actually do well as Target managers, because Target managers also don't know what the fuck they're doing. So, anyway... There is your chest tattoo. Let's go ahead and see if he's got... he does have his Pepsi tattoo. Very nice. Yeah, good details on those tattoos. I'm not going to take off his hoodie simply because I just don't feel like fucking doing it. And this is going to be a long episode probably. But yeah, tattoo detail's good. Face looks pretty good. All in all, pretty good exclusive figure for Walmart. Good for them. I don't think it'll warm the pegs like the Young Bucks ones have been. Everywhere I go, I see... Frankie Kazarian, the Young Bucks, and Nyla Rose warming the pegs. So stop making figures of those guys, Jeremy Padwer, or however you say your name. Anyway, great figure of CM Punk. Buy it, especially if you hate the Young Bucks. Okay. So next up is another exclusive. I have the Wandering Jedi from Amazon for Obi-Wan. I finally watched this, even though the Fandom Menace told me not to, and those dipshits don't know shit about anything. That was a really good show, and I'm happy I watched it. And I'm upset that I let anybody kind of dissuade me from doing it for a little while. Obi-Wan Kenobi is set years after the dramatic events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, where Kenobi faced the corruption of his friend and Jedi apprentice, Anakin Skywalker turned into Sith Lord Darth Vader. I know it didn't say into, but you know me, I add words because I'm that kind of guy. So yeah, pretty cool box and all that. It comes with the little Lola bot. Very cute. Looks like it's got a little buzzsaw for Lola bot. He's got his blaster pistol, and then, of course, his lightsaber. All right, we pause this, and we'll come right back. Okay, so little Lola Bot has a little perch, and then a little buzz saw for cutting the wires, or cutting free ropes. And there she is herself. Not bad detail. I'll sit her on display up there. Okay, and then Obi-Wan himself. Here is his blaster pistol. I like that it was just kind of a small pistol he carried. He didn't need anything big, just something to get the job done. Cloth goods cape, which we all love, or cloak, which we all love. Standard Black Series articulation. Oh, hey, how you doing? Great likeness. All in all, just an absolutely fantastic Black Series figure, and I'm happy I have him. Get this lightsaber out. So, what is your favorite character's lightsaber? I've always been a real big fan of Luke's second lightsaber, and then, of course, Obi-Wan's one from the prequel trilogy and stuff. They are kind of similar, so that's probably why I like them. But yeah, great figure, all in all. I definitely recommend picking him up if you can. Okay, and now we're switching over. Same broad company that owns him, but different universe. We got Spider-Man 60 Amazing Years, Future Foundation stealth suit. Now, I wasn't a big fan of Future Foundation. I read the first 2 trades of it. Didn't really like it. I mean... So anyway, never mind that, though. Okay, so I've opened this box, right? There you go. That's what it looks like. And when you take it out, everything kind of falls out. So here's your accessories and what have you, wrapped in this stuff. And here's your figure. You can't tell me that this is not going to be some kind of a nightmare for loss prevention specialists. Absolutely easy to fig swap, completely rip off the inside of the box. Take you 2 seconds to pop that open and throw it in your pocket. Just saying. So, anyway, that was a quick unboxing. There he is. And you know I like to switch my hands. And I know it comes with hands in bags. Looks like what you put your utensils in after you've sanitized them at a restaurant. There we go. Here's the hole. You know me, guys. I always had trouble finding the hole. We'll go ahead and swap hands because you know I like my webbing hand to be on the other hand for some reason, I guess. I'm not even sure why. I think we've probably covered why, or I figured it out when I was doing one of these shows. But you know me, I'm usually high as hell when I'm doing them. And I don't know my ass from the hole in the ground, just what I'm talking about when I'm looking at, usually. And even then, that's kind of sketchy. So, yep, there's the stealth suit variant. Because he's got a peg in the back, so you can get one of those expensive Hasbro stands, so he can be up and web shooting, or, you know, flying farts, whatever you want. But yeah, cool Spider-Man. As always, it's just hard to... Spider-Man designs are so good, it's really hard to have a bad one. You know, there are a couple costumes I don't care a lot for, but for the most part, there's not a whole lot of them that look like shit. So, great figure. You should be at your local Target now, or online, Pulse, whatever. Go get him. And speaking of your local Target, great segue, huh? Last figure for the review will be this version of Catwoman. Catwoman. Julie Newmar. Here we go. Miss Kitka. All right. So we will go ahead and open her. So when you have diplomatic relations, you can either go IE or yow. So, I don't know about you, but getting scratched on the back during sex, sometimes that sucks. So I bet it would really suck with her. I had one chick, you know, take a chunk out of my back. That's what I get for having the good D, I guess. But anyway, so, you know, it looks like they've painted kind of a sparkly thing to give it like a leather gleam. That would be my best guess. Looks great. It'll be great to have both the Catwomen together. Is that in reach? Give me just a second. All right, here she is. They're side to side. So, not 100% sure if they're just different head sculpts. The bodies look... Well, you know what? I can't tell. I am, as usual, stoned off my ass, so I really couldn't tell you. But if you look, you tell me what you think. Are they the same body type? Well, let me know in the comments below, because apparently that's how you get some YouTube butt yummies, and I want butt yummies from YouTube. Actually, that would be really nice to make some income from YouTube, so I could pay for more figures and help with everything, but whatever. So yeah. Either way, great figures for both. Get them both. They obviously have the same articulation. Yeah, all around, McFarlane's doing a great job with that line. But is my camera crooked? Has it been crooked this whole time? Am I just crooked? I don't know. We've had this conversation. But here's the other conversation we've had that I know you're down for. And that is time to test these action figures to see which of these is the greatest action figure ever made by the throwing of them against the door to Castle Grayskull, to see if any can break it down and thus prove themselves to be the greatest action figure ever made. Straight Edge Lord, are you ready? Oh! And see, that's what the Bucks wish had happened during their fight. Yes, I will continue to take the piss out of them, because fuck them and their Canadian boyfriend. Okay. Oh, no dice. Nope. And nope. Use the Force, Obi-Wan. No dice. Alright, well, nobody cleared the door, but hey, that's kind of how life goes down here for poor Skeletor. Look at that man. He is just heartbroken he's not gotten that power yet. How many episodes is this? Too many. Lord knows I've traded in and sold some of the figures I've gotten, and then some are on display, some are over here, some of them are in crates. But they'll all be in our hearts forever. And you're in my heart. So thanks for watching, guys. Be good to yourselves, and remember, free the figs.